Hi, it's Alex Seltzer, the Boynton Beach reporter. This morning we are riding along with Sergeant Hawkins, and we are going to go through some intersections that have red light cameras so we can know how to safely go through the intersection.
At least 70%, 80% of the people driving every morning and every afternoon, going to and coming home from work, or taking kids to school, or whatever the case is. If they're driving it that often, they should know, hey, how the lights are nothing's trick about them. They're set on a timer, and that's how they work. That yellow light is set for 5 seconds by the county. It's a 45-mile-an-hour zone, and DOT, I think says you should get a 4.6 second yellow light, and I think the county gives an extra 4 seconds on this light.
Go ahead.
Driving is not a right, it's a privilege. So, we should respect that. Let's say the vehicle had stopped late and it went past the stop bar and it's over the crosswalk. We don't write that. We don't write that ticket. People make mistakes. They end up halfway in the intersection sometimes. They might not have been paying attention. They stop. They realize what the problem was and they back up. They don't get tickets. I will tell you who does get tickets. People who make U-turns on a left U-turn at an intersection on a red light. You can't do that. If you're behind the stop bar and the light turns red and you continue through the intersection, you will get a ticket. It's the front of the vehicle. The front of the vehicle crosses the stop bar, and you continue through the intersection, you're going to get a ticket. So the light's yellow now. I should be stopping. I should be applying the brake. That's common sense. I shouldn't try to speed up. This is visible from a half a mile away, look further. They should be cognizant, hey, it's been green for a while. Hopefully I make it. But if you start getting closer and it turns yellow, you shouldn't. Now yellow light. So people should stop. And he's not gonna. Now he'll get one. He'll get a ticket. The white Ford, he'll get a ticket because the light turned red before he crossed over the white, before he crossed over the stop bar, and he kept on going. And he had plenty of time to stop. That yellow light, that was a yellow light for 5 seconds. And I don't care if he was doing 70 miles an hour, he could have stopped. He had plenty of time. Again, it's a privilege, so you have to take responsibility for your actions. I just think people need to worry about getting to where they need to go and doing it the safest way possible. And I think when that happens, everything else becomes easier. I think you get rid of aggressive driving. I think you get rid of, most of your angry people who, try to cut in. And if somebody's trying to cut in, let them. You're better off letting them get away from you, because they're the ones that are going to end up causing a crash.